Today we are going to read about the causes of pollution. Our learning outcomes are that by the end of lesson, students will be able to define pollution, describe air pollution, water pollution, and list the causes of air pollution, water pollution, and describe the solution of these pollution. First, let's see the definition of the pollution. Pollution is the introduction of the substances into the environment that has damaging effect on living things. These harmful substances have poisonous effects on the health of all living beings. Different types of pollution, as you can see, and you know very well about the air, water, and land pollution. Air pollution. The existence of toxic substances in the atmosphere generated by the various human activities and natural phenomena such as volcanic eruption results in damaging effects on the welfare of human beings and the living environment. Air pollution. A mixture of solid particles, gases in the air, car emissions, chemicals from factories, dust, pollen, and mold spores may be suspended as particles. Ozone, a gas, is a major part of the air pollution in cities. Major causes of air pollution are given here. Industries are a major contributor to air pollution. Vehicles emissions, household and farming chemicals, deforestation, and smoking. Let's take a look each. Number one is industry. As you know that industries are a major contributor to air pollution. Industrial processes discharge pollutants such as nitrous oxide, hydrofluorocarbons into the air. Petroleum refineries also liberate lots of hydrocarbon in the air. Agriculture particles like livestock rearing and landfills also add to the atmospheric methane concentrations. The overall effect is amplification in the global warming and probability of the global climate change. The next one is vehicle emission. As you know that vehicle emissions are another source of fossil fuels emissions which invariably leads to air pollution. Cars, heavy duty trucks, shipping vessels, trains, and aeroplanes all burn lots of fossil fuel to work. Emission from automobiles engines hold both primary and secondary pollutants. This is a major cause of pollution. Next is household farming and chemicals. Household chemicals are non food chemicals that are commonly found and used in and around the average household. There are types of consumer goods designed particularly to assist cleaning, houseyard maintenance, cooking, pest control, and general hygiene purposes. The next is deforestation. Deforestation affects the atmosphere in more than a few ways. Forest acts as a sponge for carbon dioxide. Trees amass carbon dioxide in their plant tissues as they take in this gas to undertake food making. In effect, this action gets rid of carbon dioxide from the air. When forests are burned and destroyed on purpose and to tremendous extent, this storage area for carbon dioxide is removed. Thus, increase the amount of the atmospheric carbon dioxide. The next one, fifth one, is smoke. As you can see, that smoke is emitted from industries, household, factories, and vehicles. Effects of air pollution, as you can see, bronchitis and asthma, even after symptoms such as coughing or a sore throat disappear, headache, reduce resistance to infections, and increase fatigue. Precaution for air pollutions. Precaution for air pollution is that walk by or use bike, use public transport, and save energy. Maintain your wood stove or fireplace. Recycle and buy recycled products. Consume less and choose sustainable products. Eat local organic products and less meat, as well as plant more and more trees. Now let's see the precautions for the safety of indoor environment. Keep air purifying indoor plants, open windows, use natural products, use essential oil, do not smoke indoor, clean dust, use air purifiers. Now let's see the water pollution. Water pollution is contamination of water bodies such as river, lakes, oceans, and groundwater. This occurs when pollutants are discharged directly or indirectly into the water bodies without adequate treatment to remove harmful compounds. Humans are the cause of the most of the pollution in our waterways, and polluted storm water is a major contributor to degrad- uh, degradation of our waterways. Now let's see the categories of the water pollution. The first one is ground water pollution. When rain falls and seeps deep into the earth, filling the cracks and pores spaces of an aquifer places of the earth or land, it becomes groundwater, one of our least visible but most important natural resources. The second category is surface water pollution. Surface water pollution, as you can see, that how from our home, factories, the pollutant particles mix with surface water bodies like lake, rivers, ponds, and streams. Now let's see the causes of water pollution. The causes of water pollution are industrial waste, groundwater pollution, oil spills, and eutrophication. Let's discuss these causes one by one. Industrial waste, plants and factories that dump waste and products into the air and water as discussed before. The second is oil spill. Let's discuss the behavior of the oil at sea. Most of the weathering processes such as evaporation, dispersion, dissolution, and sedimentation led to the disappearance of the oil from the surface of the sea, whereas other particularly the formation of water in oil emissions and the accompanying increase in viscosity promote its persistence. Next one is eutrophication. Eutrophication is another big source of the water pollution. It causes due to the daily activities like washing clothes, utensils near lakes, ponds, and rivers. These forces detergents to go into the water, which blocks sunlight from penetrating, thus reducing oxygen and making it inhabitable.